Derek, tell us a little bit about yourself. How old are you, first of all?
It's impossible to guess my age.
I know you're
Yes, I know.
Asian.
Italian Wine Travel with Stevie Kim.
Okay, we have our last guest on the Italian Wine Podcast Marathon at Grandi Langhe 2026. Alice Wong, our Vinitaly International Academy Italian Wine Ambassador, popped by, and of course our great friend. And I said, Alice, who should we interview? And she said immediately, Derek Lee, L.I., this young gentleman next to me right now. So, ciao, Derek.
Hi, ciao.
How? So, Derek, tell us a little bit about yourself. How old are you, first of all?
It's impossible to guess my age.
I know you're
Yes, I know.
Asian.
Because I can tell you about little bit about my background. I used to work with our industry, F&B industry for over 20 years.
20 years?
Yes, 20 years.
So
no
you
joke.
can't be 25, right?
So I cannot be 25. So I started working as a hospitality from 2003 after SARS in Hong Kong.
So are you originally from Hong Kong?
I'm originally from Hong Kong. I'm born in Hong Kong as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you started with F&B, and now what are you doing?
So now I'm working for the wine consultant and also educator as well for one of the very famous wine school in Hong Kong, and a full-time student because I'm pushing very hard for my Master Sommelier at the moment.
Ah, okay. So full-time student.
Right.
So are you close to becoming the Master Somm?
I'm trying very hard. Basically, I passed everything, but unfortunately in two cycles. Because in
What
Master
do you
Sommelier,
mean? What do you mean? I don't understand. You passed everything, but you're not Master Somm yet.
so I would like to explain why. Because
Okay.
at the first cycle, basically, if you want to pass Master Sommelier, you have three different topics you need to pass.
Okay.
First one, tasting, blind tasting for 6 wine. Second, you have a service. So basically, you need to open a bottle of sparkling wine, you need to do decanting, and this is service.
Right.
Last but not least, we have 100 questions for theory in oral.
Okay.
In 1
oral.
hour, yes,
Okay.
oral. So which is not easy at all. So at the very first cycle, I passed my tasting and service, but I cannot make my theory pass. So that's why last year I was in Sydney.
Okay.
I need to do everything from zero, start from.
Oh, jeez.
That's crazy. That's crazy. But last year, the first one in Hong Kong passed the theory, which is I'm very glad.
So do you now have to do everything all over again?
Yes.
Oh, jeez.
But it's okay. It's a journey.
That sucks.
It's just a marathon journey.
Okay, so when
Very
is your next exam?
So the next exam will be in August in Hong Kong, in my hometown. So which
Oh.
is somehow is a very
That's
special
very
meaning.
exciting, right?
If I
So, but let me ask you a question. Is there already a Master Somm in Hong Kong?
We have Master Somm, but not born in Hong Kong and not raised in Hong Kong.
Who's the Master Somm?
We have 3 French people, Alain, Johan, and Pierre. They're all French. But they are not getting their MS Master Sommelier from Hong Kong. They get it from London, which is
Oh.
somehow different.
Oh, I see. So listen, I'm wondering, why did you choose the Master Somm path rather than Master of Wine, right? Because
Because I used to work as a sommelier for a really long time. It's over like, as I mentioned, almost like 20 years. So that's why I used to work on the floor. Because Master Sommelier is different because they're mostly focused on something like more practical. Master of Wine somehow is more like marketing, which is 2 different dimensions. But if I can pass my Master Sommelier, maybe my next step I will think about Master of Wine. Maybe I want to get these 2 titles all together. Who knows? But firstly, I have to make my Master Sommelier success. Could be this year. I'm trying my best. So that's the difference. But I also think about Master of Wine as well. It's a good
so
achievement.
basically, you never want to get a job. You just want to be a like permanent student status, right?
Because if you want to find a full-time job,
Yeah.
you don't have time. I spend, because in terms, if you want to pass your theory for Master Sommelier, you spend so much time for that. So basically, I spend like 8 hours, no, I mean 8 to 10 hours every day, every single day. It's just like full-time job.
It is.
crazy.
Even on the weekends?
On the weekend, almost like 7 days a week.
For how many years have you been doing this?
It's been 4 years. Now it's like 5 years.
Oh my goodness.
crazy.
You are
So I-
incredibly dedicated. Well, listen, best of luck to you.
Thank you,
Alright.
thank you.
Listen, let's get into a little bit of the Grandi Langhe.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Is this your first time?
Very first time. Thankfully, thank you for the wonderful opportunity.
And what do you tell me in one sentence what Grandi Langhe means to you?
I mean, it's a really good opportunity to see a lot of producers. You have 550 producers here. That's incredible. I cannot imagine a fair, you get such a big amount of producers at the same time. We are talking about one region, Piemonte, nothing else. That's incredible. Because as you know, it's the very first time I was here, even in Piemonte as well. So I will see a diversity of different producers and different style, even the same village on different parcel, there's different vinification, how they make wine, on different philosophy as well. It's so different. I was very impressed for this fair.
So for a wine student, you know, maybe your fellow Master Somm students, how would you recommend about navigating the 515 producers? What are the absolute, I would say, required tasting for an MS student?
I think the first thing, you have to have your passion. You have to love the region first. If you don't like the wine, if you don't like the region, you don't want to try any more wine. So you have to keep your passion to try as much as you can to learn about the wine, to learn about how they make the wine, because every single bottle have a story. If they didn't tell you, you don't understand. It's just like art. You don't know what is meaning behind the art, the painting, right? So that's the difference. So if you understand what they do, how they make their wine, understanding is more important. But it's also experience as well. If you have a time to try as much as you can, if you're passionate for the wine, you get a lot of experience. I think that's a big advice to learn about wine. Even though no matter Master of Wine, Master Sommelier, they're the same. You have to be passionate enough to push very hard. So that's my goal.
Yeah, my original question was, if you were an MS student like yourself,
Right.
how do you, because it's 550 wine producers, right? And they're only in alphabetical order.
Right.
So you are a student, you're very methodical, you have a strategy.
Yeah.
What is the strategy of tasting the wines here at Grandi Langhe?
I think you need to know how to identify the structure. They talk about different acid profile, tannin structure, alcohol structure. If you know how to identify those things, I think it's a very important issue on to know about for blind tasting. Because for our exam, you have to identify the wine with the village, the country, vintage as well. You have to make it right and accurate. You cannot say something wrong during your exam, otherwise you will fail. So that's important to understanding the structure for the wine. So I think it's a very good experience. Try a lot of Lebbiano, a lot of Barbera, a lot of like anise. You know, that's always actually there in part of the exam as well. So it's good experience. Yeah.
So before we close, you know, the Hong Kong wine market right now is quite soft. So what are your recommendations if any of the Piemontese producers would like to broach the Hong Kong wine market right now?
I think we have, of course, we have a little bit difficulty for the economic, but I can see the rebound is coming for the economic. Basically, we have so strong of Italian wine, especially wine from Piedmont. We have a lot of very good Italian restaurants. We have one of very good 3-star Italian restaurant. I think a lot of people they know is I think Otto Mezzo is amazing.
Otto Mezzo.
Otto Mezzo is amazing.
Bombana.
Bombana is absolutely amazing. So they have really good wine selection, especially for Italian wine. Italian wine is pretty strong in Hong Kong. After Bordeaux and Burgundy, I think people are starting to get tired about French wine, to be honest, right? Because the value is different. Because I think most of Italian wine, when they're asking for retail price, here, especially here, when they're asking the retail price, I was really like a shock. It's like a Barolo, like that price, that's incredible. You cannot afford to buy one bottle of Barolo. If you want to use that price to buy a bottle of a Burgundy, that's impossible, right? You can only buy maybe a village. So that's why you get very good value. This is very important. Quality. I think I tried a lot of the Piedmont, they are pretty good. Very consistent in terms of their quality, the taste. They're pretty good. With that price, why not?
What is your favorite Piemontese wine and paired with your favorite Hong Kong dish?
I think normally I try actually very good Barbera from Grandi, which is very, very good. I would like to pair with maybe roast goose, but remember, without the plum sauce.
Okay.
Because that's a big difference. If roast goose with the sauce, it could be such a big difference. But the Barbera, I really like this, that kind of a very good tannin structure, very lovely acidity, gonna over color a balance with the fattiness of gut. And you have slightly gamey flavor. It's perfectly to pair with the earthy sensation for the gut as well. So it's lovely.
Okay, so Barbera with roast goose.
Right.
That's the winner. Okay, well, Derek Lee, that's L-I, good luck with your studies and let us know. Keep us updated.
I will try my best.
Yeah, and then you will throw us a big party if you pass.
Definitely, yes.
Okay.
With all the wine from Italy.
Okay,
Right,
excellent.
definitely.
Thank you for joining us
Thank
today.
you.
And it's a wrap, the final session of Italian Wine Podcast Marathon at Grandi Langhe 2026. We'll see you next year.
See you.
Alla prossima. Ciao ragazzi.